Hello, my people of love. This is Tony with another Married Teachable Moment. I hope everyone is doing well. Today, I did a video last week and I was talking to the sisters on how we devalue ourselves through the choices we make. So a brother said I was talking to a brother and he said I should also do a video just to help, just to point out points, to talk about points that also devalues men so that everybody can learn. Do you understand? As part of teachable moment, you guys have to understand that marriage teachable moment is all about us doing better. When we know better, we make better choices and we live better. Do you understand? And we bring those choices into our relationships. It's all about being conscious of the choice you are making. We're talking about not making a choice from a place of greed, from a place of selfishness, from a place of anger, from a place of apathy. Do you understand? As much as possible. Making choices from a place of love. I'm telling you. I know what God has been teaching me, people of love. I'm not just teaching, disciplining me because of the choices I made in the past. Do you understand? And I'm not saying I'm using the word discipline because it seems like it is a discipline, but it is love. It all comes from a place of love, that God did not allow me to perish in my ignorance, in my foolishness, in my stupidity. Oh God, you guys don't even understand. That is a testimony on its own that I will share someday. But trust me, God has been working on me. And that is why I share the things I share on my page, so that not only are you reforming yourself as an individual, you carry that into your relationship, into your marriage, and it helps your marriage, and it helps your children, and it helps the next generation, because this newness, this new thing, this new being, do you understand, is going to be projected into the lives of your children, and then they will replicate that into their own relationship, marriage, and the lives of their own children. You are an ancestor. You are an ancestor. Just so you know that. For your children's children, your children's children's children, your children's 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 children, even up to the 10th generation to come, you're already an ancestor. So what legacy are you going to leave? A better behavior is always the best legacy. Anyway, so how do you devalue yourself as a man? The first thing is not being a provider. And unfortunately, we're talking about financial provider. Men are created to provide. Men are created to protect. Men are created to lead. Adam was created first. And so God gave him that mandate to lead his family, the family unit. Do you understand? And that is where Eve has to submit to him, submit to his leadership in the end. Do you understand? And so that is why you see women don't have problems with submitting to intelligent, God-fearing leaders, aka their husbands. Some women don't have problems with that because they know that their husbands are responsible. I'm talking about financially responsible, emotionally responsible, sexually responsible, physically I can go on and on and on and on, but I don't want to waste too much of our time. So if you got to know that being a provider is your number one responsibility. And I'm not talking about sharing anything 50-50 or 100-100. Be a provider of your home. Figure out what works for your home and provide. Give what you can give. Put down what you can put down. If your wife is working, I expect that she would help you. She would contribute to the home, to the family, to the raising, management of the family, raising of the family. Do you understand? Caring and nurturing the family as much as possible with herself and also her resources. Do you understand? So a man provides. And because at the end of the day, if you're the kind of person that maybe you've lost a job, your business is wherever down, and you cannot provide financially for your home, even if your wife is doing it for a long time, she will start to complain and disrespect will enter. And even if she's not even disrespecting you, you will start to see it as disrespectful. Do you understand in the end? So it's better for you to have your own money and be a good provider of your home. Now, another thing that devalues a man is your anger and aggression, your inability to be able to respond to unfavorable situations maturely, intelligently. Do you understand? Calmly and gently, irrespective of how you feel. And these kind of persons, They misbehave outside. Even outside, once they're angry, piam. Before friends, once they're angry, piam. I was reading a post about a brother. He went out with his wife, with their friends, and I don't know what the wife said or did. He slapped the wife in front of everybody. Guy, everybody will be seeing you as a mad person. Just know that I know peace. Just know that I know peace. Just know that I know peace. Let us not coin. Let us not play on words here. No, they will start to see you as somebody that is mad. And before you know it, you start to miss opportunities because people will start to avoid you. The Bible says, do not associate with an angry man. That's what the Bible says. Do not associate, meaning do not be friends, even with an angry man. Talk more of even marrying somebody that is angry. That's why I'm looking at all our sisters that are in a relationship where you're in a relationship where somebody cannot control himself. And you're still asking questions, should I marry him? You better know what the Bible is saying. The Bible says, do not associate with an angry man. Ho-ha. There is no going back. There is no anything. It is not there. You cannot. Don't come here and say, oh, because I love him. He will use beatings to destroy that love. Do you understand? So if you're an angry guy, if you're an angry fella, you will devalue yourself. Another thing is being a public stick. My kids are in, so I don't want to, being a public stick. Entering inside the different kind of holes. Especially if you're the kind of person that you don't even know where boundaries are. You sleep with your wife's friends. You sleep with your wife's siblings. You sleep with you sleep with all your house help. You're a disgrace, I'm sorry to say. It's nasty as hell. You have just dropped from 10,000 to 1 or to 0. You have moved from 10,000 to 0. You think it's a flex to be sleeping around and thinking that, I'm a man? You think it's by sleeping around and choking yourself in every hole that makes you a man? There is nothing as disgusting as treating STDs on a daily basis. Do you understand? Nothing as disgusting as that. Just know that and know peace. Now I'm talking about there are times that, things happen once here, twice here. But when you have to be doing it on a daily basis, I know of a virgin that got this virgined and she contracted an STD the very first time she slept with that person because she didn't know who the person was. She didn't know. It was an innocent girl. All of a sudden, she was treating gonorrhea in the end. It is nasty. That's my point. It devalues you. It makes you look like a non-entity. You're not going to know it now. A time is going to come that all those people will see you as a shitty person. And it will take away opportunities from you. Nothing steals opportunities than being a cheerful giver. Later in life. I'm not talking about now. Later in life. It's going to steal opportunities from you. Nobody's going to take you seriously. Do you understand? So do not devalue yourself by uselessing your body. And the Bible says the sin of fornication, adultery, and sexual immorality is a sin against your own body. Your body is going to deteriorate, is going to degenerate. Of your home can also not being the real leader of your home. We're talking about being the right leader of your home. We're talking about leading your home as you should, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Financial, I've talked about financial. So, not leading your home as a leader. All the times you're supposed to spend with your family, with your home, with your children, you are outside with side chicks, outside with friends and family. And yet you want your children to grow up and value you. They will never value you. They will never. Whether you are there in their lives or not will not matter to them because you were never there. You were never there. Now, it's one thing for your wife not to value you. Now, it's on another level for your children not to see any value in you. Especially when children start to tell their moms that, Mommy, what are you doing with that person? You can leave him. They don't take you seriously. They will never ever take you seriously. The worst you will do in your life is to lose respect before your children. Now, this is not, it is my wife that is telling my children. No, your children are not babies. These children grow. Sometimes when their mothers are in an abusive relationship, they want to immediately grow up fast so that they can protect their moms. Or irrespective of who is being abused, even if it is their father that is being abused by their mom, You see these children mentally and emotionally, they want to grow up fast, to want to protect their mom. You see them telling their parents, don't worry, I will grow up fast and I will make money to take care of you. Don't lose respect before your children. That's my point. All the times you're supposed to spend with your children, spend it with them. Take them to school. Help them with their homework. Take them to friends' parties. Take them to go and play soccer if they need to. Take them out. Spend time with them. Take them out and go and spend time with them outside. They will grow faster than you can handle. And then it will seem as if, no, my God, I've wasted my time with this. No, because your choices did not include the love that you show to your children. Do you understand? That you should be showing to them in the end. All you were doing was feeding your greed. Feeding it, feeding it, feeding it, feeding it, feeding it. Now, all these things devalues men, especially when they get older. I've done a video on this. So, when a man gets older, that is when you will know whether you were truly loved or not. That is when you will know whether you were truly respected or not. And especially by your children. I'm saying this now. I'm saying this now. It is well with us all. I think I'm just going to end that there for now. Do you understand? One more thing is being wasteful, not knowing what to manage and how to manage your resources devalues you. If you're a spendthrift, somebody who doesn't even have money and yet you cannot even keep the little one that you have, it devalues you fast. It devalues you, just so you know. Anyways, let me just leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. My Instagram fam, please, you have to watch the remaining. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't worry about it. That's my Instagram fam. I love you all. I'll see you on another video. One love from my heart.